Unfiltered University.
Take your ass to sleep, put that motherfucker on charge, let him go the whole night.
Welcome back to another episode of Unfiltered University. It's your boy Big L, and I'm here with my co-host.
What's going on? It's Professor Travis, everything in the building. Feeling good.
And today we got a special guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself, player.
You know it. It's your boy Playa Sticky, man. West Cal representative.
Yes,
East
sir.
Chicago General.
Yes, sir.
In the building.
And behind the camera we got the player partner.
Jay Moore's always and forever.
Lil Groove, he a little under the weather, so he ain't here today. But got a nice little episode right before the special day in East Chicago. One of the greatest days in East Chicago. We back.
Already know.
So go ahead, Stick. Tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Hold up. We got Playa Sticky is the greatest in the building.
You know what I'm saying? That's my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? If you want to know how to find me. You know what I mean? I'm just one of them old cats that's still in the mix. But at the end of the day, I'm very much involved. I ain't saying I'm the general or shit or the run shit in the hood, but I'm a factor in my hood. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those guys who can say something and either it's gonna move you a little bit or it's gonna make you go a hard right. You know what I'm saying? And do what the fuck you want to do. But at the end of the day, the conversation is gonna be heard.
Yes, sir.
That's what it is.
How y'all week been?
So, man, my week been it's been a long, crazy week. Basically, the weekend was long, crazy. Down in Indianapolis for the Black Expo. Conducting business, selling T-shirts, promoting the party.
I saw it was the SG Row
Oh, my goodness.
reunion down there, man. My ex-old lady was the SG Row at IU, man, so
She was there.
I should
She was the, you know,
I missed it.
It was the 100, yeah.
So that means all of them came from everywhere because she is from the Bronx, New York. You know what I'm saying? So she is one of those you would have noticed, definitely.
It was 6,000 of them out there.
Yikes.
100 years.
Shout out to them.
shout out to the ladies. Drew, how your week been, brother?
Like he said, it was a long weekend, and the week been going by quick. Trying to get a lot of stuff in order. I went to the all class reunion, did the bowl party,
Great times.
and then people talked me into coming to the 90s party. I was show in the crib, about to lay in the bed. I got like 4 calls. Like, we out here, and I'm like, fuck, it's just up the street. I'll go.
Had a good time up there too, man. It was decent.
Yeah,
it was better than decent.
Man.
Yeah, pretty good
It
shink,
was
dude.
nice. I had fun. I enjoyed myself seeing a lot of people I ain't seen in a minute.
Yeah, shout out to Diana Darden for putting that on.
She goated.
Yeah,
Yeah, she definitely
go for that.
the one, the ambassador of Cardinal Country.
Cause I ain't been on the Spirit of Chicago since prom. Man, and prom was crazy. We had to turn the boat around.
Yeah,
Just wanted to fight.
Niggas want to fight on the boat. Just threw their ass off, man. Fuck.
Walks the plank.
I gotta prove they love, man. Prove they motherfucker.
Every
love.
that I gotta prove my love.
It's cool though, man.
So-
I enjoyed myself.
It was a 4-day weekend though, like 4-day event weekend.
So like
yeah,
Thursday
see,
was
that's
like
so
the
long.
meet and greet. Friday was the boat ride, then the after party at Joe's. Saturday they had a day party like Luau, I
At
think.
Q's, yeah.
At Q's. Then they had the 90s party. And then Sunday they had a picnic.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't go to the picnic though, so
Make it, man.
yeah, I
Shit,
couldn't do that one. But
Where's Joe's at?
53rd Broadway.
Okay, Energy.
yeah,
Yeah, KC is and Ren Go Boys on that.
yeah.
word.
Shout out to them.
Own it.
Own it.
Since KC's was rocking the boat, so I mean I don't know if that sound right, but he had the boat rocking.
He was
He had the
rocking the
boat
boat.
party rocking.
Yeah, Trav.
What all you attend?
I just did the 90s party. I've been I'm back on my swing shift, so it's gonna
You
be
attend?
Only the 90s party, man. I was with them boys. Thursday we had games at Thea Bowman. Played 4 games in 5 hours. Then Friday we had practice. After all that yelling at them damn kids, my throat was hurt, so I didn't feel like I wanted to do too much party. Saturday I got a chance to get a breath out. I left Cuz house, Mellow, and I was like, what the fuck going on down here? Saw some of the old vets from the Cardinals. I was like, shit, I'm finna go in there. You know what I'm saying? Slid in that John. It was pretty eye-opening.
So capacity wise, was it crack? Was it like packed or what?
It was nice.
It was nice.
It was nice.
Could have been better.
It wasn't to the point where it's like, dang, I can't move in here, but then it was at the same time, it was like enough people in here that's still where it's like everybody enjoying each other all around. From the front to the back, you know what I'm saying?
That's good. So what?
Incident free.
2 weeks?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Incident free.
2 weekends in a row? Are we going to have the same crowd that they had?
Might be. It's going to be bigger.
Nah, we're definitely not. For one, half of the other side of town is not going to show.
Okay.
But we are going to get like 3 generations of people from out of town that are West Cal veterans. Remember, the project's held 1,000 families. So it's going to be a lot of people who was official, not official, to come back to tell their story of how they was a West Cal veteran. You know what I'm saying? So we expecting those up in there.
Okay.
Damn. I didn't even think about it like that, about the others. Yeah. I mean, you still, they always want to be a part of some shit. So you'll have some people from over there come in.
You gonna have the cool people come.
Yeah, that's why I say there's some
keep
true
it cool.
players from over there that it got a universal pass. You know what I'm saying? It's very few of them that do. You know what I'm saying? Because the hate meter from West Cal Day has always been a certain like touchy subject. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's crazy how we cling to the South Side or North Side. We don't care if they come to the day, but it's always kind of an issue with a harbor guy. When damn near half our parents are from the harbor Calumet. You know what I'm saying? We mixed families. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say a lot of people, parents and grandparents, is definitely from the harbor.
Yeah. So
Definitely.
I don't know. You know what I mean? I just I stay in my lane, and if I know you, I ain't saying I can get you no pass now, because can't nobody get no pass nowhere, because these streets control themselves. But at the end of the day, if I can speak up for you and say you solid or something, and some youngster will listen, I'ma say it, because I know a lot of the solid ones from out there. 1 Trade 9, King Drive, K Street. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with a lot of people.
Yep.
Got an interesting email this week, man. Your boy moving to Texas.
Who is that?
Let's clap it up for my
Yeah,
man,
you
man.
go.
Yeah, man.
That's a power move.
Got a job at Tesla. I'm gone.
Out of here.
I already opened up the bag.
Yeah,
It's electric.
big bag, big bag. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bittersweet, but everything is everything. Everything gonna work itself out.
What part of Texas?
Austin.
Austin, okay.
That's what's up,
Yeah,
man.
that college town, home of Tito's.
Yep.
Tito.
Yeah, I know some people down in Austin. A lot of people throughout Texas, but Austin, I know a few people. So, from what I hear, it's a nice place to live. So,
You gonna adapt yourself to the choppy and screw music?
Nah, I never was able to listen. I was never able to listen to that shit. Man, I hate it.
Chop and screw.
ain't no name.
But you hear all the lyrics though. You definitely know all the words to the
Twice.
song.
Could you hear it twice?
Yeah.
Walking down.
What's gonna be your new position?
Supervisor. Same thing I'm doing now.
Okay.
Bullshit.
Right now you supervise exactly what?
You said what?
Right now you supervise exactly what?
People. At Ford.
I mean, so you're supervising. Break it down to me.
I don't get it. What you talking about, man?
Okay, cool. In my school, all right, my supervisor, aka vice principal, she's supervising teachers. All right, maybe you could be in the marketing department. Maybe
No, production
Alright.
supervisor.
So, as they assemble cars.
Yeah.
All right. So with Tesla, you doing something very similar.
Same thing. Yep.
All right, cool, man. Their production is very similar to an actual oil or gas guzzling car.
I don't know. I ain't been there yet. Once, yeah, I ain't been to Tesla. I ain't even seen how they shit operate yet. But I don't think it's like where I'm at now. I think it's probably way different.
How was the interview process?
Everything was on the phone.
Yeah,
Cool, like sweet, easy. No, little bit of pressure. Not that much. Just gotta know how to sell yourself. Pretty much. It was simple.
Thought you had something to say.
Oh, I said I was gonna say it might be a little different since they not like. Of course, it's gonna be different because they're not the same kind. They're not like a Ford. They different. They're a Tesla.
That's a high grade, man. It's like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? The fuck up rate got to go down.
Yeah.
Quality cars. Yeah.
You get a discount on the Teslas.
I don't know, man. That's the first question everybody asks. Though. Like, you gonna get one? You get a discount? I don't know.
Company discount on the Tesla.
If I do,
What's
I'll
a Tesla
definitely let
cost?
y'all know. It depends. My sister trying to get a Model X. That motherfucker, 93,000.
Yikes.
Them things.
Yeah.
I can't afford it.
No, we can't afford it. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I'm gonna start rocking with Willieville, man. I'm gonna start rocking with him.
Yes, sir.
For real.
Shout out to Credit 850.
Yeah.
That's how they do it.
Shout out to-
Get your credit up. Get your
Yeah.
bag
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
sir.
Willieville, shout
Yeah.
out-
See, I've been getting my positive points, like my positive hits to my credit, but it's the negative hits to my credit that I got to get kind of removed or resolved. And it's like this, man. If I ain't going to him, I'm going to somebody else who could be stealing my credit card or stealing my information anyways. You know, whoever you go to, there's always a chance that they could tamper with your stuff.
Straight up.
I'm going to go to somebody I know. So if I do get tampered with, I know exactly where to go back to. You know what I'm saying? But I doubt it's going to happen, but I see him making moves. Ain't he renting out Range Rovers now?
Yeah, you got a Range and a Explorer.
Yeah, he got a Range and Explorer on
Scope.
Turo.
Turo.
Yeah.
He rents it out.
Come on now.
So
And I can't wait till it's too late. I can't wait till he up there now. You should have caught him when he was down there. I'm going to catch my lead. I'll be right here in the backyard.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Willie. You gotta throw that link on the screen.
yeah, we definitely do that.
Music, y'all. What y'all listening to right now?
What you mean as far as locally
Locally,
or national?
national, like everything.
Man, let me tell you, nationally, I'll let y'all go. I got a whole list.
He broke up the list.
No, I've been listening to that Dirk Deluxe album.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've been listening to like random songs. Like I like to listen to like songs that ain't really caught the wave yet that I feel like will be dope. Just to watch it grow. That's what I like to do.
You checked out Roddy Rebel shit?
Yeah,
What you think?
it's alright.
I like it. I fuck with it, man. I fucks with it. I was shocked.
Mm-hmm.
And I bet Bobby Smurder shit ain't gonna be nowhere near.
No, I don't think it. Bobby Smurder been missing to me, man.
Bobby Smurder different. That's the clone. I don't know who the hell this is walking around. That ain't the real.
You lose your bag when you lose your train of thought. Shit, that nigga was sitting down for a while, man. Shit, what type of activities was he actually be able to talk about on a new album? You know what I'm saying? He ain't do nothing fun. He ain't do shit.
Since 2015, he been sitting.
Yeah, so he ain't got no turn up to talk about, man. He need to take 6 months of all vacationing and sit his ass in the studio for 3 days straight.
Stop dancing so fucking much.
Man, I think that's how they do out there. They got that yeah on.
Little sturdy ass. What you listening to is?
Shit, can't even lie. In anticipation of this weekend, I've been going through my list of Playa Sticky songs, trying to figure out which ones I'm gonna give Cheech. You know what I'm saying? I want Cheech to at least rock you at least 4, 5 of them joints. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, you made me feel good with that, man. Shit, I want to think about putting my shit in rotation because all my hot shit.
I'm gonna give him a list. Give him a list, man. If you got something new, let me know.
Yeah. I got new mixtape coming out. MLK, Midlife Crisis. Crisis spelled with a K. You know what I'm saying? Volume 1. It's just gonna be some little shit, talking about some fun shit. I ain't murdering nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about old nigga problems and having fun, being around these young motherfuckers and doing me, man. Shit, I never try to be like nobody from around here. You know what I mean? I had humble beginnings in this game. You know what I'm saying? I had a sit tight crew, my little financial gang guys. You know what I'm saying? With ears over there and young Caleb, like Soup used to call him Caleb. You know what I'm saying? But we had a hell of a run, man. I mean, if anybody really was taking notice, we was kind of the first group that brought the city together. I mean, both sides. We'll have motherfuckers from the harbor fucking with us. Matter of fact, we'll throw a party at the fucking Crystal Palace on a Tuesday night and have that bitch packed out. You know what I'm saying? It'd be full of gaming motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know the incidents that happened afterwards. You know what I'm saying? After Charles, rest his soul, he gave us the boot because he said we was doing too much in that bitch. But at the end of the day, we had that motherfucker cracking. La Rosa's, Copper Penny.
I got a question about that.
I definitely remember Copper Penny and La
What
Rosa's.
was better? I know Copper Penny was small as fuck. Y'all tried to come to McTaverns a couple times.
Yeah, we couldn't shake it. Because we had a bad rep. Because when I first got out, I was fucking with Shitty and them. And they had caught a shooting up there. So McTaverns already put like the ban them motherfuckers, Trap ENT off top. Don't let them do nothing. So they start going under JJ the Boss umbrella for parties and then start going under mine. You know what I mean?
So which days was better to you? The La Rosa days or the Copper Penny days?
Shit. That Tuesday night was a motherfucker at the Copper Penny, man. I mean, boy, Becca used to serve them drinks. Shout out to Becca.
Shout out to Becca, man.
Dang, she had Coach's Corner right now, Cayman Corner, we call it.
Cayman.
But at the end of the day, dog, we used to get super wet in that motherfucker. But I just love the up close and personalness of the performances. You know what I mean? It's like old girl Christy used to take the list and she'd ask you and she'd look at you. She'd be like, "He's not hard. He only get one song." This
Copper
other
Penny?
guy, the other guy, the Yosan Tallers and the Hood Tallers and Al Corleones and all of them, give them 2. So they sunned us for a long time. You know what I'm saying? You remember that trap? Which used to make us like go first or some shit, you know what I'm saying? In a mix of 20 fucking acts. You know you want to be seen because we had to be done rapping by 1:30. You know what I'm saying? So if you didn't get it in, your ass was oblivious to what's going on.
So financial gang, it was just y'all 3?
Me, Trav, and Caleb.
So everybody still you don't be right no more?
Bro, had some legal issues, man, and just had my mind.
That's that ink for the piano.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but I be busy. I tried. Like I haven't touched the pen since January this year, so that's like 6-7 months right now. I don't have the energy. I got a microphone right upstairs.
Yeah, you definitely do. Man, it's not easy to keep releasing albums, especially when your people not behind you like that. Don't get it fucked up. I got respect around, you know what I'm saying, but ain't nobody checking for my shit, you know what I'm saying? They not gonna check for it because of my genre or what I'm in. But I don't hate them for that, you know what I'm saying, because I say 80% of my fans never was East Chicago people anyway. You know what I'm saying? I went to Gary and Portage and Lake Station and Sherville and Hobart, and I went to these places and motherfuckers embraced me, like made me feel like stardom type shit. To where my man Pooch, he asked me to open up for Yo Gotti. He only asked 10 artists to do that. Either you had your bag up or he came for you.
And he respected what you did.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? Now, I wasn't better than some of these guys lyrically, you know what I'm saying? And that's the truth. But at the end of the day, I played my part. And when motherfuckers saw me, they respected me enough in the movement we did. So I remember that one time we paid shitty, what, like $300 to open up a 2 Chainz. Now, mind you, we just brought Freddie Gibbs into town the month before. You know what I'm saying? At Waterfront.
At the waterfront up there in
You know what I'm
Lake
saying?
Station.
At Lake Station.
No, I'm talking for 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz was at the Link Bar. Well, was locked at it now.
I was there for that. I remember.
But if you look at that show, dog, that was Rick Jill's birthday party. If you look at that show, when we got on stage, it was over 50 motherfuckers up there. 50. Everybody pushing to get to the front with me, Trav, and Caleb. And then 2 Chainz was supposed to go after Rick Jill. When he walked in the door, bro, he said, nah. I want to match that energy right there. I want to go now. So that made Rick Jill had to go after 2 Chainz. And you know how the crowd is. After we see the main act, dog, I'm finna ready to go to the crib. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jilla, you know what I'm saying? He been doing this thing for a long time. And that was a great show. You know what I mean? But it's like people didn't know us then, but they respected us because of what we brought to the table. We was a dope-ass group, man. If people don't speak about us as part of this 219 movement, I'm not even just gonna say that, just East Chicago, period. They hating.
Did y'all ever put out a project?
Yeah. It got a minor push because we kind of was in a rift at the moment. You know what I'm saying? It was tension amongst us.
That was that Star.
Yeah. Shit turned to Team Young Caleb. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now don't get it fucked up. Young was our motherfucking Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
And that's why I came out with my next project after that called Life is Pippin. Life being beside Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you gonna respect me a little bit? You know what I'm saying? So ass.
You. I'm gonna holler at you, man. That's some your titles. MLK, Life of
You know
you got some ideas, man.
I try to spark some so you can just think about what the hell I got going on, you know what I'm saying? Even when I put out the Levi's and LeBron, you know what I'm saying? This one, everybody in the Cal was coming to La Rosa, we wearing hard jeans, Levi's. And we weren't copping mics at the moment, we was copping LeBron James shoes. He just did his thing, you know what I'm saying? But me and Travis put out that album. We had a lot of guests on that album, you know what I'm saying? That was a great compilation. We had Sean A.D. Dizzle on that bitch. We had Matt Sauce on that motherfucker. We had BSOP from the Harbor. We had a girl named Khalil. We had a chick named Bree from the city. You know what I'm saying, man? We had motherfuckers like from everywhere. Beto, you know what I'm saying? Leo Baton, Mike G from ESPN, you know what I'm saying? Come on. Who can do all that and put motherfuckers all on one album and then not be any tension, no hating between the acts, you know what I mean? We made a move, dog. Just that after that Team Young Caleb shit came through, it was like, I understand we got to put the special deliveries out, you know what I'm saying? We got to put all them albums out. But we had Bone and Bundles, you know what I'm saying? We never put out that Numb Mouth. We didn't even put it out, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, time. Hold that right there. Hold that. Numb Mouth. What you mean? Numb Mouth was, y'all?
That was GMS, bro. We used to sit on McCook Street in the back of Bud House where I stayed at, and we used to talk about all our albums, what we gonna put together. We came with 96 Kobe first. First we came with Caleb's Special Delivery, the first one.
Special Delivery.
We came with that Special Delivery. And then Caleb took me to Roll K, and I came with 96 Kobe. After I did 96 Kobe, I did...
that album cover was nice, though.
Well, yeah, Roll K was a beast, man. Shout out to Roll K, man. That, all I had to do was walk in there and just rap. He did the rest. He said, bro, I'll see you in 2 days. Shit like that, and he put together a fucking masterpiece.
I think I did Special Delivery. I think I recorded that.
Yeah, because we came over your house that first time. That's the first time I knew that you was really into it.
I'm back too.
Nah, you
I'm
is?
back.
Okay,
I'm back.
okay. Had to tune in to you one time. But None Month was supposed to be the next project came out. So it never came out. Then we was gonna do a Calumet compilation.
Wait, so no, you talking about with Bundles and Bone?
Yeah.
I see this on that bill.
Yeah,
It's just the quality ain't.
Dog, because we never put the. All right, Trav, after we did the Roquet, you know, Roquet is very hard to get in the studio with, you know what I'm saying? Trav started going to Rhino, you know what I'm saying? And when Rhino, who used to work with, what's that man's name?
Rev?
Yeah, Rev. With Rev and all them, yeah. Dog, that was quality music, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, we never got a chance to get Bundy and Bone that direction because now we trying to focus on the next Caleb album, you know what I'm saying? So we come up with the Financial Gang album. We got 6 songs that just lost in the mix that we added it to the Financial Gang CD, but they really never got pushed. We made 6 songs, you know what I'm saying? Like You Don't Like Me and all them songs like that. We didn't even push them because everything just started shifting.
What is Team Young Caleb? What is?
We never kind of questioned it, dog. We just kind of
So y'all went from Financial Gain. Y'all was supposed to go from Financial Gain to Team
Young Caleb. No, it really wasn't supposed to be nobody. It was only just him. It wasn't supposed to be nobody else. You know what I'm saying? I guess he was going off into his solo thing because I'm going to be brutally honest. You know what I'm saying? They said me and Travis' quality of lyrics wasn't up to his par. And the people that was in his
He
ear,
a whole different type of rapper, though.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you look at Bun B and Pimp C or Big Boy and Andre 3000, they different rappers, you know what I'm saying? And if you can't bounce off the other and make it gel, how the shit gonna ever work? Don't get it fucked up. Caleb had some hellified critical acclaim, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, my albums did well in Gary, you know what I'm saying? My Life is Pippin', my What Else Is There For Me, 96 Kobe, shit, my shit, I feel it stand up next to Caleb's shit. But he had a lot to do with my progress and who I became because I bounced off his energy. My lyrics weren't super up to par like his, but he can feel me on what I'm doing and he can bring something out of me that made me better. Like, honestly, I miss being around him. Because he always encouraged me, you know what I mean? And it's sad that whatever we got into it about made us stop doing what we doing. I guess just like how Drake left Lil J Prince, you know what I'm saying? I guess motherfuckers just got to elevate and go their way, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all listening to Unfiltered University, and it's the Calumet Day Edition. Calumet Day Edition episode.
Part 1.
Pre.
So I'm supposed to be doing Caleb's next project.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Man, I'm always open to do something with him, man. But I don't know, me being around him all them years and shit like that, it seemed like he thinks something, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. He haven't really talked about it yet because he'll open up to me eventually and say something. But we not following each other like we used to or being a part of it, you know what I'm saying, of each other's success or congratulating and shit like that. So I just kind of just drift back, you know what I'm saying? Like I remember my boy D Brown hit me up one day when he first let me know that motherfuckers saying that we wasn't part of GMS, you know what I'm saying? I understand we wasn't GMS, but we was actually really some of the pushing factors of GMS. If it wasn't for Travis telling us about these places to go, Hotel Victor, Billboard, Adriana's on Wednesday. I mean, this dude had a schedule of all the places we need to be in the city, let alone get back to come do the Copper Penny and La Rosas, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the night. We used to be at the Hotel Victor at what? At 6:30?
6, yeah.
We got to sign up by
Just
7.
get name on the list.
And then go home, change
drive
clothes,
all
take
the
a
way
shower.
back here.
Come on, man.
Damn, y'all road runners, man.
But we grinded though, dog, and it got us so much respect. Like, I swear I ain't paid to get in the club in over 8 years. All because of that. That's that dude that rap. That's that dude. From King of Diamonds to what we used to be with Sky. You know what I'm saying? Sky used to get us on there with John Doe. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I really did see Tone and Shag up front. I really did see Chief Keef, and I saw Caleb
King
go behind the Velvet Rope with, what's the nigga that made the beats for Chief Keef? You know what I'm
Young
saying?
Chuck.
Yeah, with Young Chuck. I really seen this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, we been in the chitlin' circuit for so long, and it's like, I guess we were supposed to build, because all our friends really did elevate. You know what I'm saying? Like KC's on the radio now. I used to be our first DJ. You know what I'm saying? At La Rosa's. Pay him like $100. DJ. Then Shitty owned the club. He bought us his own club. Everybody did something. Yo sign all over TV now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Bad Girl Club and Chicago PD and Fire. And it's just time. But I wish Caleb the best, though. You know what I'm saying? I hope he catches niche and what he trying to do. You know what I mean? His projects, he always got dopeness on this shit, man. But I just say he just need a better support team that's going to push behind him. Because when he spit, he demand respect.
Yes, sir. The nigga nice, man. It's man, he'll be alright. You can get them together. Definitely gonna get them together.
If we put a song back together, I guarantee you it'll be a banger. From his chorus putting together and our wittiness, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a guaranteed banger, and everybody gonna take to it. Cause if you look at our track record, the songs that we did together, ain't nobody never said nothing bad about our shit. That Wheels Fall Off, man, come on. Motherfuckers love that shit.
I'm trying to think what song. I can't even think of it. I know it was that Big Sean joint that y'all did.
Yeah.
That made it.
Mm-hmm.
That was my shit. Hey, what you finna say?
It's just what's your first memory of music in Calumet? Whether making music, hearing somebody from Calumet make a song, or being in somebody's studio. What's one of your first memories?
If we talking about song, the first time I realized like somebody was rapping was my cousin Tree, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he had it was on tape. That's how old this shit was.
His name was Tree.
Tremont. Everybody know Tremont.
Okay.
He had I don't know who else. It was like 3 of them on the cover, and that shit was hard. I was like, damn, this nigga can rap. I was probably like 11, maybe younger than that. But then, of course, the Grind family, of course, after that was like, all right.
But Tremont was before the Grind?
Yeah, like that. Maybe it was probably around the same time, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm a little kid, so. But when I first, I got put on to the Grind family, I remember Five put me on to the Grind family. I was like, damn, man, I used to think them niggas were superstars. Mm-hmm. When I first heard that, I was like, damn, these niggas hard, because everybody was listening to them. But
The Grind family. That's it. The Grind family. I remember I think I told y'all before, I was standing in the harbor.
Yeah.
And had the CD with what was that? The white CD with all them niggas on the cover with the red eyes.
So many problems, so much pain.
Man, that shit was different.
Yeah.
Like walking around the harbor, not knowing what the fuck going on, with an Ignis / Slewfoot shirt, middle finger with the money in the middle, not knowing what the fuck. That was
Definitely was that 50-50 in this last little Grind fam.
that.
Hey,
What about you?
people don't know I came out around the same time as them. My pro shit records, but I was based out of Bloomington, Indiana, because I was down at IU.
Was that J Pro or something like that?
Yeah, J Pro, me. But I had features from all of them. I had C Ghetto on my first album, Everyone's Against Me. I had Soup on there. I had, on my second one, in Local Solicitor, I had Hitler from the MCGs. So I was deeply rooted, you know what I'm saying, in that. But shout out to C-Boy, man. He taught me. He literally sat there and taught me. He let me sleep on the couch in the studio when there used to be JJ's on Alexander. And then the one that was in Hammond. I just come in town and he'll let me stay 2-3 days to sleep on the floor. And he'll just show me. With Mike Diesel was the producer, and my boy Snuff, even Andre Didel was even doing it at a time. You know what I mean? He just taught me. He taught me what it took to make a song and what not to be satisfied with. You know what I mean? I appreciate him for all that. You know what I'm saying? I watched that movement, and that shit was epic. If I wouldn't have went to prison, I definitely would have been part of it. Straight up.
I swear, I wish that shit would have never like. I mean, everything got to come to an end eventually, but that, like, to see them, a vision of seeing them niggas perform on the hill at the park.
Yeah,
that shit would have been, man. That shit would have been epic as fuck. Like,
cause the whole project would have been there.
Mm-hmm.
Cal, you know what I'm saying? Hammond, Gary, motherfuckers even embraced that shit, man.
You said would have been?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Why didn't it happen? Oh, it was supposed to happen or something?
It should have happened. To me, anyway, I think that's something that should have happened.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that video they got happy where they shot in the hood. I mean, I showed Tiso that, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tiso. And he was amazed. Like, ain't nobody ever turned out like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Them niggas was a big deal
That shit,
back then.
that video was dope too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That shit.
The whole movement and quality of music now. All right, let's say who we listening to in the Cal right now. We got Tiso.
Right.
We got Bandman, D-Man.
Stokes.
We got Stokes, Gifted Stokes. We got Bam Bam's Famous Five. Shit, even Relly, you know what I'm saying, got a song. LC got a song.
I was feeling
$10.
That nigga different.
But you know what I'm saying? Ain't none of us really all supporting each other movement. You know what I'm saying? We all can't move as a unit no more like how we used to. You know what I mean? Like, me and Caleb would go somewhere. We'll take C Ghetto with us. You know what I'm saying? We'll offer to take Overdose. You know what I mean? But we'll still make that shit pop, though. You know what I mean? And it's like, I can't see them really standing up for each other and like making that shit solid. Cause that's what I want. I want that unity to come. Cause at one point in time we gotta push somebody to the front. Now I don't know if OG just Zay Baby from the Cal or not. I see him in H-T all the time. But at the end of the day, that's somebody we need to push, you know what I mean? Because the music is so quality. It's like he sounded so much different. You know what I mean? Now, everybody got some bangers. Don't get it fucked up. I love all the Cal Kids music. But when you listen to OG Zay Baby shit, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Different. And you got to know, some people got to take the constructive criticism with what's going on. Because everybody want to be Nelly, but sometimes you Murphy Lee, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
Murphy Lee was better than Nelly.
Yeah, but in many people's eyes. But at the end of the day, though, Nelly is what's gonna sit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I just posted it on Facebook today, man. They want to see you make it, just not further than them. Like, it's, and me and my homie Dez, we was just talking about this shit today. Like, ain't no fucking unity. Like, you mentioned Dose. I feel like Dose thought he was too cool to do certain shit.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's so much shit that probably could have got accomplished if everybody was to work together. Like, it was always about who the best, who better than who. Like, no, nigga, like, you do your thing, I do my thing. That's we click up together or whatever. Like, not even click up, just whatever, work
respect
together. Like,
each other's
yeah,
work, man.
Most respect each other's shit. Like, that's what the issue is. Nobody respect each other's shit. Well, everybody don't.
He preaching now.
Like,
bro,
it was. I remember when I was like really fucking with the music shit. I wanted to get everybody together. Made a post on Facebook. Everybody, like, when I do some shit, I'm automatically including G Scott. Like,
Okay.
That's my like whatever. Like niggas know what it is. Niggas hating on him. He ain't even from the cow. That nigga, he don't what they like street music. He don't do that. Cool. He don't got like, but he good at what he do.
But that's what's crazy, bro. When motherfuckers try to even compare me to him, we not even in the fucking genre together, dog. That's like talking about, hey man, hey Fabulous, rap with Bun B and them. I want to compare y'all two together.
So
Like,
what that
the fuck
is, it's not us comparing y'all. That's me and Marcus nigga and you.
Oh,
his,
okay,
like
okay. Yeah,
that's
yeah,
all.
yeah.
It's all like fun and games. Like ain't nobody really on no like nah. But I seen a lot of rap niggas hate me out here. Like niggas will ask me, listen to this. What you think about this?
And you be honest.
And if I don't say what you want to hear, I'm a hater. Fuck you. Like.
Right.
No, I ain't hating. Like, stop. It sound like you reading. It don't sound natural. Track like,
Yeah.
I ain't no yes man. Like, I've been in the studio with any nigga I've been in the studio with. No, don't do it like this. Do it like that. While your homie saying, "Oh, that shit hard." No, it's not. No, it's not.
We need more people
No,
like
it's
that
not.
though.
Yeah.
'Cause it's a
It
lot
is.
of-
There's a video where I tell people, don't ask me what I think of your song.
We sending people out there to fail though, dog. And it's a cruel inside joke. And like, even though your nigga them telling you like, bro, that shit dope. Oh man, that shit hard than a bitch. They want you to go out there and spit that shit, man.
So the
and look like a
motherfuckers laugh.
fucking goofy, bro. And then when they say, oh man, I don't even know. Come on, bro. Don't send me off, dog. If my shit ain't right, bro, let me know. Tap me on my back and be like, dog, that ain't the one you should do. Cause I got a rude awakening one time. I remember I did the Adriana show. I think they had MCA in that bit, MCA Records, some type of shit. Bro, I did a song. Man, dude came up because he said something after every song and shit. Nigga said some shit like, man, that's the worst shit I ever heard in my fucking life. You gotta be one of the most terriblest rappers I ever heard. And remember, it's damn near like 300-400 people in this fucking place. Cause we had to pay $25 for one song, you know what I'm saying, to do this shit. So I'm standing on Adriana's stage, and if anybody know about Adriana, that motherfucker one of the hottest places in the city in the Wild Hunters at the time. Now like, all right, how can I regroup off this shit? I went back to the drawing board the next day. Next week I came back with my song I'm So Fresh. I came with that shit I'm So Fresh. Now I had the motherfucking host doing the dance and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? They put me on their fucking commercial page where they talk about the songs and shit. When I walk in the club, the chick that's taking the money like, man, I know every word to the song. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I done earned my respect. You know what I'm saying? Now I ain't talking about this super lyricism. I'm talking about driving 4Gs and all this shit. Nah, man, I'm just being me, doing what I do, being cool. And that shit popped off of me, man. So, hey, niggas gotta learn to take some constructive criticism, man.
Who was that, Mike Samp? Who was
Yeah,
that?
Mike Samp. Shout out to Mike Samp, comedian, you know what I'm saying, out of the city. You know what I mean? But motherfuckers can't take it. If you tell niggas some of that shit, man, they'll literally not fuck with you or nothing. They'll look at you crazy. Like, hey man, you whack anyway. You ain't got shit to say. You can't tell me shit. Like, dog,
like niggas is crazy. I was at the crib earlier, checking out that joint with you and Bundles at MLK Park.
Oh yeah. We did that. That's when I first got out the joint.
Yep.
Bundy was recording everything.
That nigga, man,
he was a natural, bro.
that nigga was special. Like,
He was a natural.
I don't know what's that Crest guy. It's big to me anyway. Like,
Yeah.
I listen to that very, very often. You follow me on Snapchat, see me riding on my way to work, bumping that shit early in the morning. Like every other day, maybe if not every day, I'm listening to something off of that. That nigga, he's special to me. I think $10 is as special as Bundles. Like, I think niggas need to get behind him and push him, as well as OG Zay, baby. That nigga Zay is he different too.
Mm-hmm. But why we don't get behind dollars though?
I don't know.
See, and that's a critical question. The
don't.
dude got great personality. He's very approachable. His songs speak for itself. So
Absolutely.
what is our problem? You know what I'm saying?
It's
Is it ego?
yeah. Ego is we don't. My nigga rap, so I'm gonna fuck with I'm gonna focus on my nigga. I ain't gonna push him. To me, that's what I think it is. Like, ain't no reason why you shouldn't. It's man.
He got a great marketing machine behind him right now, and I think he making the proper moves. But
And the nigga focused.
you know how
The
shit
nigga is focused. Like,
I don't know. All I said, that's why my shit stalled out the same way. Because niggas get to the point where I'm not going nowhere with Sticky. I'm not finna. He had Yo Gotti concert. He finna open up for Shauna and all them. Nah, I ain't going. I'd rather just see him fail, man. Ain't nothing wrong with him. He cool though, but
We had females that was following us around
all
the
day.
shows.
But that's the weird
They
part.
gonna call us like, oh, where we at tonight? Or we gonna call them, and they like, cool. They gonna throw in their outfits, and they riding wherever we gonna be at. So we had supporters though, like for real.
what was Fillmore now? Fillmore and Work. What was they?
LOE.
LOE.
And I love them niggas. AT Quill and Work, I love them. But Fillmore he hated Caleb so much. So it was like
I was there for the beginning of that relationship.
he never wanted to fuck with us. I'm like, bro, I watched you sitting on the couch at the Grind Fam. I'm cool with you, bro. What you got against me? Shh. Guess he just wanted to be like, show Caleb, like, I'm better than you. I'm superior. Y'all niggas, boy,
Man,
living in the past, bro.
That gorilla shit they did.
Oh, yeah.
That shit was.
That was one of them songs that
one
cop
of
a
them
penny.
ones. Yeah.
When you heard that come on, bro, you heard that Hood Tyler song come on. You heard that Yo Son Tyler, that motherfucker Moscato. When you heard Cardinal Syndicate jumping out the gym. You know what I'm saying? Al Coleon song. Man, it was like you knew for a fact who was gonna be the meat in the show. And when you heard that gorilla and you seen them niggas standing there, but you standing right there though, you like, dog, I feel this vibe right here, man. This shit is
different. When I went to what was that? Bennigan's, I want to say. They performed that shit up there.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they did a hell of an open mic too.
That shit used to be nuts. You know what? Everybody in the 219 had that one. Like everybody had that one song that was like, you motherfucking hitters. They know exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Like Tension with that Mammy.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was different.
Yeah, Mammy was it.
That shit. That nigga. That was. Man, we had some shit come through here. Like, we had some shit.
What? I know we talked about sport. Do you think that's just it? Like, that's how, like, really? Because really only Freddie Gibbs, I would say, actually cracked what he known from everywhere.
But he left.
Yeah.
Freddie.
So what? To me,
but what I'm saying is, like, he just the one that's like, all right, man, we got the 219 is extremely talented, like all across the board on everything. So we got people who have been in NFL, MLB, NBA, acting, all this, and then like multiple people. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, all right, we can point to one rapper. Like, I feel like it should be a lot more.
Dog, that's just like Freddie Gibbs being our tightest rapper, bro. That's like Harrison Barnes being the best player in the NBA on Golden State team when they had Steph and Clay. Why in the fuck is we pushing Harrison Barnes? We got some cold niggas back here. But we don't say nothing. And we yes man our way through. Because if you look at it, Freddie Gibbs had that run with Young Jeezy. Young Jeezy gave that nigga 8 songs on the mixtape. He was on 8 of them. It all sounded the same.
mm-hmm.
Everything sounded the same. So the delivery, all that shit. And so with that being said, he said, I can't sell him, man. So what else am I supposed to do? I can't keep on feeding the nigga off nothing. I'm not bringing nothing to the table. So now it's angry kid. I'm taking my ball and go home. Now I'm finna fuss. Fuck you, fuck your gym. Throw the mop bucket on the floor.
Kick the ball in
You
the
know what I'm
pool like
saying?
Goodman.
Yeah, shit like that. So now I flee to California where, you know what I'm saying, that market alone, they don't need nobody else around nationally. You can just, if you're a New York rapper or a California rapper, you don't need us. If you're a Texas rapper, you don't need us. Your shit still gonna bump where the fuck you from. He infused himself down there.
Like that?
He was lyrical. Yeah, it's plugged in. He was lyrical and he did his thing. So now he get all the critical acclaim for who everybody's supposed to be in Gary, man. When that ain't the tightest player over here, man. That ain't. He not him. He got it. He play a decent game. He's a great Etwan Mo. Sturdy, trustworthy. You're gonna always bring quality. But you're not the star player around here, dude.
I don't
He
agree.
from here. He didn't get on from here.
I don't agree with that take, though. I don't agree with that take.
So okay, so you just said he didn't get on. What do you think? Like, we just don't get on here because I think in the next few years it is going to be somebody from Indiana who actually blows up, and then it's going to be a whole wave for other people. Because if you don't think so, I'm just basing it off. If you look around our surrounding states, from Michigan, Illinois, Kentucky, Ohio.
So, what I think is when that Chicago wave hit, we should have been right after that.
Definitely.
But you know what it is though? They Chicago already. I'm gonna support my whole town before I support you. I don't care how cold you is.
But that wasn't the case though, because like all them niggas ain't support each other. Like
Yeah, but they
Herbo
also
definitely ain't getting spurred by Dirk now.
they also got their own sound. Like drill music was their own thing.
Rocky Fresh.
And I seen
You had
that nigga.
Rocky Fresh. It was Chief Keef. They came. Interscope came and snatched up Chief Keef. Right after that, Rick Ross came and snatched up Rocky Fresh.
Okay,
Like-
so this is what I'm saying. Like, all right, so we'll have like the KC's fucking with their radio stations, but before he became who he is, it was they DJs. They also had Fake Shore Drive. They might put some of our people on there, but they promote Chicago heavy.
What the way to do it is
Zach TV, he gonna come pop off on them just cause.
So
They ain't gonna come out here just cause.
you the cameraman. Me and you walking around with the camera. We know hella rappers.
Yeah.
that's how it go. Yeah.
Who the fuck gonna support us? Like these motherfuckers out, bro. These niggas weak, bro. Like, no offense to
I don't
whatever.
think they're
If you take it offense, like whatever. These niggas weak. Like ain't nobody gonna support. Like we can't do that shit. Like
it can't be done. The 5,000. Who are you featuring on the 5,000?
Right.
Like what cities are you featuring?
But mostly I'm Gary, Hammond, East Chicago. I get with the guys that's from Chicago that be out here frequently every day. You know what I'm saying? Like the little man. But at the end of the day, though, the 5,000 show is basically what we talking about. Like Zach TV and all that. That's what I'm trying to make the 5,000 platform become. But people act like they don't want to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if it was a joke or not. You know what I'm saying? But Sleepy put a comment under one of Julius' shows like, I really see my logo in there a lot. Laughing but serious. I'm like, why would you even say that? You know what I'm saying, dog? We appreciate your work. Your shit is quality. You know what I'm saying? So do you not want us to showcase your shit, or
Nigga, you just
should we have to pay you for it or some shit?
You're not the artist.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to take
What
that.
they doing
you
is
know what I'm saying?
artwork,
and I
but-
fuck with him. I never had no beef with the guy.
so this question for you, Joe. He got what is it, the 5,000?
The 5,000.
I want to talk about that some more too. You artist that you shot that video for, and you got the JTM visual. Do you feel a way? Like what am I? Me as an artist, am I supposed to like how do that work? Like, hey, can I use this video?
So what I tell people is like, all right, I'm gonna use it in like my reel. I'm gonna post on my Instagram, but it's your video. You pay for it. I don't give a fuck what you do with it, as long as you don't change that I shot it. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck 'em.
Don't put directed by Joe Schmo when Joe Schmo ain't did shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's how I feel
So-
personally. I can't speak.
Right.
So then I was like, well, that comment, I don't know what he meant either. So, but I mean,
Yeah. So once I pay for this video, this is mine.
yeah. So, because what it is the artist is requesting, you know, that he put the videos in there. We just like, all right, send it to us or whatever, and we'll throw it on there. All right.
Some people who I just personally fuck with. So if I fuck with you like that, or I think your shit hot, like a Rory gang, you know what I'm saying? Pink Rory. Though I ain't never talked to that cat a day in my life. But I always thought that was quality music. It was different. It's not like the normal that's going on, you know what I'm saying? So why not pump it, you know what I'm saying? Whether Sleepy shot it, Hollywood shot it, you know what I'm saying? Or Nick Brzezinski, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Nick.
I fuck with all of them,
Shout out
bro.
to Sleepy
So,
too. Weird.
it is what it is. I just want to showcase our artists, you know what I'm saying, and what we got going on. Now, if somebody hit me up like, bro, don't put my motherfucking music on there no more, bro. I'm like, all right, I won't do
So
it.
be it, yeah.
But other than that, though, if your shit hot or I think that it need to be put out there, I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Until somebody tell me otherwise. I ain't making a dime off your shit. I ain't monetized nothing. The whole thing me and Cuz JTM is doing is to broaden the horizon for the 219 artists.
Cause even so, like most artists are up to date anyway, so they go, all right, I got my everything in order. So even when you put the video up there, or the song up there, the shit go say, oh, this is such and such, and they get whatever fucking copyright claims or
Yeah, for their
AdSense to it.
publishing
You know
and
what I'm
shit
saying?
like
So
that.
they go to y'all.
So what is the 5,000? Break it down to everybody out there.
Basically, the 5,000 is just a show that talks about region issues, or not even really the region, just Gary, East Chicago, and Hammond issues, and supporting local artists. Just basically a show that's showing the ultimate support to 219 artists, to give them a place where bootleg Rap City. That's my only example I can say it. You know what I mean? Or like Hits from the Streets. Remember when Hits used to walk around, do jokes, and say little things and shit like that.
Where can they find it at?
We can find it on YouTube. Type in the 5,000, small letter S, put a 3 after that, then small letter E, episode 1, 2, or 3. Or you can go to Facebook and you can type in the 5,000. And then it'll go to a Facebook page, and it's called The 5,000, and you can just scroll down the comments and the posts and check out the content.
Hey, Drew, is it possible to throw that on the screen?
Yeah, we got you.
We got you. All right, bet. I wanna check that out, man.
Yeah. It's some good artists on there, man. If you really look deep into it, because sometimes I throw some of my dudes' kids artists on there. I got some kids from Bloomington, Indiana. I got a kid from Indianapolis, you know what I'm saying? Streets 2 times. He got a nice little following down there in Bloomington. And I grew up down there too, you know what I'm saying? Just as much as I was in the streets in Calumet, I did like 6-7 years down there where I turned 21 all the way to like 26, 27, you know what I mean? So I felt like that was part of my growing up too. So I give back to them as well.
What's up, man? I gotta get my brother on there.
Who talking about?
He's got.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like he might have been on there before.
Yeah, he definitely been on there. He was on there twice in season 1. Season 1, we put him on there like twice, but I kind of, not to be blunt, but shit, I didn't think they fuck with me like that. You know what I'm saying? Now it's always a cordial smile and shit when we see each other, but I'm not gonna fuck with somebody who really don't care much about what I do. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a push you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who's song that's on there, I really had a handshake with, or some part in Gary, from Voodoo Lounge to Loft to Hustle and Joe's to Shaw's to Waterfront, Shenanigans, JY. At some point in time, I had interactions with you, to whereas that I know what your capabilities are, and I'm gonna push that shit for you. You know what I'm saying?
So about him, he one of them. I hope you'll take this wrong. He's one of them not socially. I'm gonna use socially awkward. Like you might think he's shy.
Okay.
He ain't gonna say too much.
Right.
Quietest nigga in the room, watching everything, taking in everything, appreciating all the criticism. But he ain't gonna say too much. He ain't gonna say too much. Because
I seen him at several shows at the Voodoo, because he came to Al Corleone shows, and then he came to some of Yosan bigger shows, you know what I mean? And he had great energy, you know what I'm saying? He always standing in the front. He's supportive of them. But it's like we never had the banter where we bounce off each other, you know what I'm saying? Conversate, do our little two giggles and keep it pushing, you know what I'm saying? Because at first, it's like other people I didn't have that type of energy with, like Willie Bobo, and people like that, I didn't have the energy with, but it grew, you know what I'm saying? Because the common respect for the chilling circuit that we was doing, it brings us together, you know what I'm saying? Now I love his music. I love the things he doing. I love how him and Gucci Black and Yosan, them putting some shit together right now. Man, it's like people are working out there, man, and these are proud moments in 219 in our legacy if we want to put something out there to build off of.
Yeah, I want to check that shit out though, man. Like that sound, damn, that's dope.
Yeah, Dollars on there. What, the last episode?
Yeah, the last episode, episode 3, I interviewed Dan Dollars. You know what I'm saying. The next guy I plan on interviewing is OG Zay Baby. I want to interview Yosan Tyler. I want to interview if I can get Nuki in town. I want to interview her, Nuki Andrews. I want to interview Playo. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think I don't fuck with Playo. We had our differences back in our early days in the art, but I got respect for that man, because I watched his grind, I watched his work ethic, and it ain't no hating in that, man. You can't hate somebody who get money, man. You know what I'm saying? He get money, he do his thing. That ain't got shit to do with me. So what the fuck I'm gonna say something bad about what he do or stop people from going to his locations or what he got going on.
Shout out to Playo.
So you know what I'm saying? People, they think because you congratulate them a little bit, they think really, oh man, that nigga ain't really congratulating me, man. Really, he don't get no fuck. But dog, that's not for me to say. You know what I'm saying? The only thing my job is to say, you doing a great job. Keep doing it. Putting on for our area like you've been doing. You are appreciated. Right. Well, I'm supposed to hold all my teeth out and shake your hand, pat you on the back, and shake your arm to death or some shit? No, man. I ain't that. You know what I'm saying? But you doing your thing, man, because he put multiple shows out. And just because this one incident fucked up, that nigga had about 15 shows before that, man. That shit went up every time.
Yeah, that shit was dope though. Like, man, hey, it's fucked up. It's fucked up, but
that shit happened to the best of us, man.
So this Calumet Day that's coming up this weekend, this Saturday. What kind of events they gonna be having? Is the basketball game still going on?
Yeah. Glad you asked. You know what I mean? I just came from Main Sporting Goods earlier today. I purchased trophies for the kids. I got a 9 through 12 division, like how we used to do back in the Center League. You know what I'm saying? I got 13 and 17 division. Then I got the adult. I bought champion trophies for everybody who win the tournament. If you win the tournament, one big team trophy. Then I got an MVP trophy for the best player in each age group. So it should be fun, man. I'm trying to bring that. We 2 years removed from Calumet Day, so we're trying to bring that vibe back. You know what I'm saying? It's called the Waymon Upshaw Calumet B-Ball Classic, Calumet Day B-Ball Classic, because my brother was one of the pinnacle people who brought the Project League back in 2008, 2007, if I recall. And he stayed with it. When nobody else supported him, he did it on his own. He went to the city, got the permits for the park, and he just been doing it, man. So I say it was only best to name it the Wayland Upshaw Calumet Day Basketball Classic.
That's some real shit.
Man.
That's some good shit. Yeah.
Shout out to Wazy, man, because, man, he's just like, 4 or 5 o'clock roll around, that park gonna be packed. You gonna see some of everybody out. You will watch a good game. It's just gonna be a good time, man. Straight love that.
Here's the thing, how can you get in the tournament?
Well, all you gotta do is come up, be there by before 1 o'clock. It's free to get in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry that we ain't got no sponsorship for the jerseys this year. You know what I'm saying? Councilman Terry Hill will help out more next year. And cause we used to have like Sheriff Bunchicks and other businesses used to help out. As soon as Calumet Day came up, as soon as we get that noon, it'll be a big box right there by our table. And he'll be like, man, these are shirts for all the players.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But this year, since we just newly back, we didn't get that much funding. So we did the best we can what we got. But just come up, sign up with me. As long as you have about 7 guys, we're going to make a tournament bracket, you know what I mean? And just going to roll it on to about 7 o'clock. We're going to start at 1. We're going to do like quick 30-minute games, nothing long, you know what I'm saying? And keep them rolling. I look forward to having like 3 teams per division. Just something quick, you know what I mean? Just keep the attention going of the whole festivities of the park.
You reach out to Juwan from Hammond?
Oh yeah, definitely. Juwan, he put the eyeballs on my post.
Shout out to bro, J Rock, man.
He said he gonna put something together, man. He always been very supportive of my teams. You know, I coach AAU, 16U, 17U. I got called the Indiana Rough Riders, and he always makes sure my team is on the highest platform of playing as far as Northwest Indiana basketball in the Chicagoland area. So I appreciate him very, very much. You know what I'm saying? Everything he do for me.
Go ahead.
I like the big three format where they play first team to 50 win, and then first team to 25 is halftime. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how long your game's gonna be. I know that Calumet Day is scheduled from, I think it said 12 to 6. That's when they got the got it rented from. I think it said 11 to 6 on the flyer. It's on my phone.
Yeah, they said open at 12.
Yeah, so I just want to make sure that y'all ain't going past that 6 o'clock time limit. You know what I'm saying? So that
we never really cared about that.
we can actually get
great
that
interaction with the East Chicago Police Department. Shout out
right.
to ECPD.
Right.
My man Justin Orange, Ike Washington, you know what I'm saying, George Cassie, you know what I'm saying, Rivera. Man, we know a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? So we going to have the support, you know what I mean? But we not going to force it, but we going to roll it on along. It's going to get accomplished, you know what I'm saying? If not, we'll take it to the cage.
Take it to the cage.
And finish it right there.
Take it to the championship game at the cage.
Championship game at the cage.
all this, you know that song they got out? It's not Atlanta.
What you talking?
It's not Atlanta.
Hey, so look, man. Hey,
it's not Atlanta.
I told you, he hit me up. I told you, man.
It's not Atlanta.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Not the cow. Harry Street is not the cow.
Do it.
No, hey, it's not.
Don't.
And I grew up knowing that it's in my head thinking that it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like that's Calumet. I'm in Honky Town.
That's right, HT.
You know what I'm saying? When you go to the East Chicago City map,
Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that.
the East Chicago City map says what? That joker got a stamp on Kennedy Avenue. And that CALU is on this side of Calumet, is on this side of Kennedy. And that UMET is on this side of Kennedy Avenue. And that's why you got the West Cal and the East Cal.
Hey, Trav. Hey,
But
come pick me up.
I know what it is.
Come pick me up.
Where you at? Where you at?
I'm on you. I'm in Calumet.
And I know where I'm going.
We're at in Calumet.
I'm going on other side
On
of the
Euclid.
train tracks.
I'm on Euclid.
I'm going to that.
you
Nah,
in Honky
nah,
Town.
you in Honky Town.
What?
You in Honky
You in Honky
Town.
Town.
Come on, man.
But that's the name that somebody gave that east side of Calumet. They called it
Fuck
Honky
that.
Town, and we just been rolling with it.
We definitely have.
We've been rolling with that's Honky Town.
No. Told you.
That's funny because they got led too.
They definitely do.
They got led too.
But since they got good residential areas, you know what I'm saying, they not gonna knock that down. They destroyed my ghetto, man. I missed the tree by the park, right under there by the court. I
Right.
sit under that tree with my cooler, had them waters and them juices out there for them kids. And I just sit there, blowing 2 of them, chilling. Shut down the whole project for shit. Dirty motherfucker name.
That shit.
I ain't gonna get into his name, man. First harbor nigga to shut us down, man. You did it.
Many tried.
You did it though. You accomplished the goal.
Many have tried.
That's some bullshit.
So, the basketball tournament's going to be in Hunky Town?
Yeah, it's gonna be at Raleigh Park, the Raleigh Park area.
Playing with y'all, man.
So, why wasn't Calumet Day never at Goodman? I mean, I understand that you got the gate.
I think they just couldn't handle the aggressiveness of Goodman, so they wanted to put it in a universal area where everybody can flourish together. Because remember, the projects even used to terrorize the kids from Melville, Alexander, and McCook.
I used to talk about that shit at work. Like, niggas ain't, man. Niggas thought, you think of Calumet, they thought, like, you got Calumet, so that's the projects on the other side of the gate. No, nigga, it's two different.
It's two
different
parts,
entities, you know what I'm saying?
You cannot really go in the projects back in the day unless you had a pass or you had a real good friend on one of them blocks where you can go to their house and you know that they're going to stand up for you. Because sitting on that rail by 151 or over there by the park, Goodman Park, it's a guaranteed ass whooping kind of. You know what I'm saying? Somebody going to try you and be like, man, what the fuck this nigga doing out here?
Them lockdown niggas.
Yeah,
man.
take your ass back to the cage, man. Go on over there, shoot some ball. But, you know what I'm saying? Hey, fuck it. I was one of those, like, I'm going to get punched in the face or get muffed a couple times, but guess what? He walking through that Kerry Gosh gate, walking through that side, coming on in here. Like, damn, man, fuck, I'm just going to hang with him. And shout out to Miss Claudette. She always embraced me, you know what I'm saying? Anybody gave me a hard time, I go right to her door. I ain't got to worry about it.
How many Calumet days have you been a part of?
Shit. All of them. I don't know none that I've ever missed since I was a teen. I never missed one. When I was incarcerated, I missed them 7 years. But other than that, man, it's like I don't give a fuck if I'm on the moon. I'm coming back home to go to Cal Day. Shit.
I remember going to Calumet because sometimes the Calumet Day would fall on the family reunion.
All the time.
I'd be like, all right, mom, I'm going to Calumet Day. During this time, then you can take me to the family reunion after that. All the time.
But Calumet Day always ended up being in Goodman Park. Like, we'll be at the park, at Raleigh Park, till about maybe 4-ish, 5. After that, everybody migrating to the projects because you got the soul cookers like the Big Babies and the Nips, and they got that motherfucking shish kebabs going and them chicken wings and shit, man. We at the park. Pull up in that U by the swimming pool. Man, come
Try
on.
to be the first one there, get to do a
Come
spot
on,
on
great
the
parking
end so you can
spot.
get out.
Come on, man. So that was our life, you know what I mean? Don't get it fucked up. I liked it, Raleigh Park, but at the time, I'm through with that. I'm finna go to the projects and go hang out. And then we eventually gonna work our way to Kennedy. It's like an influx of people walking through that cut through the gate.
Post up on the rail first.
Yep. Then once we walk to Kennedy and the police start shutting us down, now we working our way back to the safe zone. Now you'll see everybody on Larkspur and, you know what I'm saying, in between the big building. Everybody walking and chilling in their cars, sitting on top of cars in them parking lots. It's nothing like it. I don't know. I love the projects. I be sleeping in my motherfucking car and when nobody do shit, I be right there.
You know, I used to tell people, like, man, I always felt the safest out there.
Definitely, man.
Like, out here, I'm like, man, I ain't walking the streets on the north side or south side, but I walk projects that came in all day and night. As a little kid, it wouldn't be scared, you know what I'm
It'd
saying?
be like 1, 2 in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Even later when y'all stayed on 151st over there by Wayne Jones and now we'll walk to Wayne Jones' house. We'll fuck around over there. We'll walk through the cut, come through Jonquil, go back towards Astor, then walk around that loop, come back by the swimming pool by our house on 4840, then walk straight back toward 151 and just sit on the rail. And just be there till 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, just sitting there.
Dice game. Jumping.
Man, And you be like, man, shit, what time it is? Shit, it feel like it's 7 p.m. Nigga, it's 3, 4 in the morning. Everybody outside. That was life. They took that away from us. You can never duplicate that.
Oh, funky dog face hoe.
I'm telling you, man. If you remember, you can go from the houses straight at the end of Gladiola all the way to the other end. You knew every house who lived in.
Yep.
Name all the families. Boom, 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 boom. And that's a family atmosphere. Whoever thought it was a violent atmosphere, shit like that, man, they was wrong. They don't know. Them doors was open for every kid to go in. Ain't nobody did without out there. Everybody was taken care of.
That was the village. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They say it take a village. That was the fucking village. Everybody knew each other. Everybody knew, man.
I'm telling you.
Had some good times out there, man.
That's why I said, only to those who couldn't come in between that safe zone, it was worse for them. Because you know there's only one way out. They locked that motherfucker.
I was raised to stay on the 49th block of Alexander. I probably can go to the 48th block of Alexander to go get something to eat from one of them grocery stores over there.
Shop,
yeah.
ABC.
Might make it to the 47th to get my hair cut by Slim. You know what I'm saying? But 49th and Melville where my great grandma stayed at. But I really wasn't crossing to the projects unless I had a strong family member taking me that way. You know what I'm saying? I just knew that, man, let me stay over here. Stay in my safe zone. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I did.
But your family was pinnacle to the project, man. Mr. White, if you couldn't go stand in front of Mr. White, go get your weed bags from there, or the new CD that just came out, or he got everything. Incense in there. He got the swishers individual. Mr. White was epic, man. He was like, man, you heard this before? No, I ain't heard that. Mr. White, turn me on to it. Here, take this CD and take this one. Bring me $10 back later.
Hey,
That he tell me, man.
it
Loved that old man.
It smelled good as fuck walking in the record shop.
Yeah, burning. He had them burning.
Time, man. Mr. White was pivotal in my hustle life as a youngster, man. Only certain people he let stand in front of his stove. He ain't let everybody stand in front of that mobile. You could, he'd come outside like, man, you gotta move on.
Yeah.
Gotta go down. Go down that gate down there. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'ma stand right there, and then I'ma go shoot dice right behind his Central Liquors. Right there on that porch, that stoop. Right there in the back. Damn. He let me do it. That's why I love that man. He was a great dude, man. Mr. White.
Calumet. You see, we out of all the streets we just named, we ain't named Carey Street. Paris.
Drummond Parish.
What street La Jolla was on? What street is La Jolla on?
Drummond.
On Drummond.
Oh, that's Drummond. See, okay, man. I can get La Jolla some property. Because we used to pay our prime cold phone bills there. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day. In the 90s. They had good tacos.
Best
in the back.
tacos.
And shit, that's about it, man. Oh, yeah, Pizza Puff. They had a decent Pizza Puff, too. And the juices was cold. Other than that, man, fuck that motherfucker hunky town. We ain't walking out there. We got crazy at Lamont Borum out there.
Shout outs. Shout outs.
Yeah, man. Well, like I said, man, we live a good life. West Cal Day on Saturday. We got the Friday night jump off for YMH guys throwing it at Excalibur. Then Saturday, we got the park from 12 to 6 or 7. And then we got the Calumet Day after party at the 63 Social right here on 163rd and Kennedy.
What's that address? 6333 Kennedy Avenue.
Kennedy Avenue.
Beat up.
It's gonna get serious, man.
A lot of ladies coming out.
If you think you just want to stand outside all night, I don't recommend you do that. Because the last time I stood out all night, it was over 200 bullets found in the area. You know what I'm saying? So don't do no standing outside. Come on to the party.
It's gonna be a peaceful night.
Yeah, we gonna change the narrative this year.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
You going to the shit Friday?
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. I'm going to represent with the youngsters, man. I told you I got to touch all genres, man. I love them. Them our kids, basically. You know what I'm saying? Them my friends' kids, and shit. I'm trying to be up in there and watch them go up. I'm gonna drink heavy with them, and I'm gonna get ready for the next day. Make sure I'm up early. Matter of fact, I might stay up all night, 'cause you know you gotta be up at the park, right? The park about 5 in the morning. Get that table, get that best location. I want to be right by the court, a little bit by the train tracks. So not too far.
We gonna set up Friday, right? I mean Saturday.
Yeah, we gonna have this joker right here.
Yeah,
We have a table.
We got an outlet.
Man, I think I get a generator. I get a small little generator. We're supposed to have an outlet.
It's out there in the building.
I got a long extension cord. I'm calling off Saturday. I'll be there.
As long as we got power, we there.
All right, bet. I'm gonna I got a very long extension cord in the garage. I got you.
So if you want to be interviewed and you watching this episode right here, get in contact with us if this episode dropped before Saturday.
Yeah, I'm all trying to get it out in the next day.
If you see us, you gonna see these microphones at the table. Stop your stinking ass by and say what's up to us, man. Fuck.
Holler at us. You go be on camera. Don't act shy.
Yeah.
We're gonna be running specials like every 15 minutes. We're gonna be giving away half price tickets for Saturday night's events.
I'm selling my shit full price.
Yeah.
We gonna tax your ass at the door because you waited till the last day to get these shits.
Have a lot of people been asking you for the tickets?
Have they? They've been going like hotcakes, but at the same time, people been trying to finagle that. Oh man, how am I gonna be at the door? How am I gonna be right now? I know what you trying to do. Y'all trying to see if they gonna come or not.
50 at the door. Fuck it.
It's gonna up. We gonna up the score, y'all.
We ain't gonna do you like that.
Fuck it, ain't gonna be $50, $49.99. Fuck you talking about.
Yeah, y'all don't get mad when we be like, man, it's 30 at the door, $10 for your hat, cause you want to wear a hat. Extra 10.
Extra ticket.
Oh, you got on Air Force Ones? 10 more.
10 more.
Cause in our area we wear Mikey J's.
Ladies, come on out. Ladies, come on out.
I'm just fucking with you.
Can't wait to see you.
Just come out, man. It's gonna be like probably 25 at the door. 30.
Looking good.
But it's 20 for these pre-sale tickets. Come fuck with us, man.
Age is 25 and up.
Young people, y'all can stand behind Kerry Gosh, get it in like y'all do. It's gonna be surely deep over there. I know it is. V Street, baby. It's gonna go crazy behind there.
Shout out to Caveman Day, man. I love this shit. I can't wait to call off. They gonna be mad as hell. They gonna be pissed.
Like you calling off, you leaving.
Bro, I was telling my girl, like, bro, I've been working for 12 years in manufacturing. I ain't never called off.
Damn.
Never. Like I go in late, I leave early. I ain't never called off.
I was gonna say you a better man than me.
This week I'm calling the fuck off. I'm calling off.
It's gonna be right, man. Oh yeah, Travis talked about the special performances that's gonna be at 63 Social.
I don't know who's gonna be performing, man.
You don't know? Oh yeah. We
Because
a couple guys,
it's conflicts of are they gonna grace the stage?
Who cares?
Do they? Is some conflicts? So we
Who
gonna.
we got? Who? Is something off camera? Is off camera?
Playa Sticky
Nah.
will be performing one song.
Most
Two.
definitely.
Two.
I'm this one. I'm in and out type of guy. I keep this shit high and tight.
Contrary to
I don't want you to be like, man, that nigga whack is it. By the time you say that, dog, my song over with. So you ain't even gotta worry about all that arguing and fussing.
Do we got $10 performing?
We definitely do.
Do we got Young Dink performing? Okay. Do we got 5 performing?
Yep. Famous Five is one of the guys that's getting up there.
Stokes.
Where your boy from? G. Scott, where you from?
From the harbor. Or Maryville, Gary, whatever the fuck. He gonna be at work.
Every time I see him, he on McCook, though.
Man, get the fuck out of McCook.
Yeah,
McCook.
he be on McCook.
Yeah,
Hey,
What's the 48? I'm a cook.
with BJ.
Right. You right.
Yeah.
You right.
Yeah, down at BJ, Shauna,
Tania.
yeah.
Oh, so he be on the
Tom
49.
did,
Yeah,
Tom
right
did,
there,
yeah.
He be on the 49.
Yeah.
Damn, man, shit. He right up the street from the
No,
crest.
that's yes sir. That's his homie people. That's all.
Well, if
Bobby
G.
Thomas.
Scott
Yeah.
be out there, man. Now we always open to the draft. You know what I'm saying? The Calumet draft. We trade a motherfucker and bring you on in, G. Scott.
He gonna be there. He gonna be at the party. I forgot. Yeah, I'm thinking about Calumet Day. He gonna be at the party.
But one thing for sure, two things for certain, we're not oversaturating the party with no rapping, bro.
Right.
We're not gonna do that.
I need to hear some R&B.
So when you hear that song come on that I perform, it's gonna be like just slid in there. Ain't gonna be no hosting, but hey man, it's a big announcement. Playa Sticky coming to the stage. Hell no. The song gonna slide on, and you gonna see my long ass come right out there, boom. Word for word, and I'm an extra stage left, quick. We're gonna get right back to jamming, juking, cause Cheech gonna have that motherfucker pop.
Hey, that nigga,
No, Cheech, man, get the party turned up, boy.
he goated. Being in Rollos with Cheech. Just think about it. You surrounded by all them Harvard. Shout out to my peoples. Shout out to Keon. Shout out to Willie and his family.
That's my man's.
But Cheech get in there, throw in that motherfucking Grand Family set.
Oh yeah.
That's different. Man.
Hey, yeah. Everybody can't do that.
Cheech, that nigga, he nice. That's my favorite DJ in the area.
He used to be my barber.
Who, Cheech?
Yeah. Munch used to cut hair good, man.
Man, Munch. What, he used to cut that Platinum Touch?
Yeah.
He used to cut at his house.
At his crib. And I was like 8 years old. I used to go to him at 8 years old.
Them Hammond niggas used to want to chase me all
In the
time.
basement.
But I still went out there.
My sister came home. We went to Rollos. And I know me and my sister real tight, so we'll be on FaceTime and shit. Like during COVID. Cheech and all the DJs was doing their little special shit, and I always seen her on the Cheech shit. I'm like, how the fuck you know him? And found out like she used to have parties at the crib when we stayed on Astor, and this nigga would be in that DJ. He like, this your little brother? Like, man, this shit.
Sherna was our homie, you know what I'm saying? Remember her and T. Hackney graduated together.
Yep.
So with that being said,
real cool with her.
Sherna always been around. Her, Latea, Heather, Sharky, all of them.
Fruit, what they
That
call
was
them, the
gang.
fruit.
Yeah, the fruits. They was the gang right there. That class of '95 was something else.
Man.
I think I'm gonna drop a hook verse hooker is a party.
I forgot.
On the
it's
west side.
Travis party.
I just said I'm gonna drop a hook verse hook. I heard it's a party in West Cal. This motherfucker.
We'll see.
We're gonna let him go first then.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to start out. It's the party in the West Cal.
Cause if you don't know by now,
Take over your town.
Oh shit! Like I say, man, we got a
Me
lot
and
of
all
haters,
my
man. We got a lot of
dogs
motherfuckers who don't
no
fuck with
longer
us.
chained
Same time, we
down.
about to have a good time on Saturday.
yeah, I think it's gonna
I
be.
just
a
pray
good
for no
time.
violence, man.
No violence.
Nah, it's not
If
happening.
you not from the Cal, man, and you know you beefing with some of them niggas out there, man, don't bring your ass out, man.
Police.
Stay your ass where the fuck you been going at, man.
Hey, one thing you don't gotta worry about though. Hammond come quick.
Hammond don't
Hammond
play
gonna be around
with
the corner.
Security there, Hammond police,
Hammond-
be outside.
But
Just
we
don't
just
know
Re-entrance.
nobody.
because some people know it's like they just come in like, man, I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna sit in the middle, came in day party, fuck them niggas. Man, come on, bro. We don't go to New Edition Day and stand in the middle of the month of New Edition Park. Bullshit. We don't go to Kosciuszko Day and do that shit.
Kosciuszko Day.
It's a
We don't
Kosciuszko day.
We don't go to Tide Park Day and do none of this shit, man.
Or Harbor
We
Day.
definitely don't go to the baby park and do none of this shit, man. Let us be great, man. If you can't come out, you know you official with some people out there, man. Come on, enjoy the day. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, please stay your ass at home, man.
Put the guns down.
Please, no violence, man. We need to keep our shit rolling, man. Because really, this joker wants to make it East Chicago Day. You know what I'm saying, man? Hell no, man. Calumet Day is Calumet Day, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let that other shit, the other days be what it's going to be. Care Street Day, Baby Park Day, Kosciuszko Day, Tide Park Day.
East
Let them
Chicago
be.
Day. Get your goof ass.
Man, come on. Stop it.
While we talking about it, shout out to Randy Artist for being the one who actually helped start this day. You know what I'm saying?
Blue did?
Yeah. Yup.
Shout out to Blue.
Me and Calumet, I don't think we ever finished it, but we was doing like a Calumet documentary, and we definitely wanted to showcase that. And like we did a video for him. He had presented it at the Calumet Day. That was the last one before this. Was that 2019? Mm-hmm. And everybody was well received by the group of people who turned out for the viewing of that. So shout out to him and shout out to Calumet.
Hey, where he from?
Who?
Artist.
H.T.
Yeah.
Shit.
Night from Vernon, man.
Oh, yeah. His mom do that.
Vernon, yeah.
All right, so yeah.
I always saw him at H.T.
Yeah.
I used to see him on Vernon because we stayed.
Well, his son lived on his own.
The son,
Yeah, J.I.
Yeah, J.R.
My boy, Jack Rabbit.
I ain't gonna never forget that verse.
I think that shit's still on the EC Dishes page on MySpace. I used to be crazy with that shit, man. Shut up, man.
Funny. We gotta bring that out. We gonna play that.
Hey, I'm kind of pivotal in this music shit in this area, man. Like, I'm kind
Shout out to Span.
You gotta start coming
Hey,
back.
I was gonna ask about Span, man.
I hollered at Span Saturday.
What was Span's?
That's
Ghoulie.
my mentor.
Span has
Ghoulie,
some
Mr.
influence,
33.
man.
Fuck is you talking?
Span said he fucked with the show.
Heavy.
What, the
So,
5,000? Or the
Right here.
Yeah.
Unfiltered University?
He said, man, y'all got to give me.
Yeah, so shout out.
He
to
got some
Span.
stories to tell.
Listen,
I already
man.
know.
I remember, man, going to Span crib.
Cause it was like a period of time when I was in producer. I was like, man, I could be a DJ. And then I was hitting up Span like, man, what do I need? This, whoop. Man, I picked up a camera.
Span and motherfucking Chris Lott was one of the first niggas to ever get in the recording lab at the schoolhouse and made that shit like popping, like, you know what I'm saying, made it like this something that we want to do. Cause I started going in there with Soup, you know what I'm saying, Soup and Shannon Nelson, Doc Nelson, and dog, just being in that atmosphere, dog, it's like that shit was dope. We had a fucking recording lab at our school, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who would have thought that shit, man? That shit was like
That's what I said.
surreal.
I took recording lab at Central, and he showed us a lot of stuff. That's how I learned how to like work a lot of stuff on the like software and shit from being in his class. So
Man,
making
my
fucking
fucking mentor.
radio
Shout out to
commercials
Span.
and shit.
Shout out to fucking Span, man. He used to let me go to his house to record niggas. Like, Span was the GOAT. Span was the fucking GOAT.
That's crazy, dog. A lot of our producers are actually from HT. Jokes.
Shout out to Cam too.
Cam jokes.
Where Chris Lott from?
He from the Harbor. I'm like 139. But he was very much infused all over. They was called BMOC.
Man,
Baddest motherfuckers on campus. He was a real one.
he played me the what is that? That for show beat. He still had it on my
show.
PC. Shout out, man.
I used to want to make beats for them dudes, man. Though I think that's what I really want to be, really, though. Rapping, I just did it because I wanted to outdo my little brother, man. Because my little brother, he just 10 times better than me. But at the same time, though, I just didn't want him to be better than me. So I had to do it, too. You know how you just... Jermaine Upshaw, Pro. You know what I'm saying? J Pro. And when you hear his music, man, you hear mine, you be like, man, them niggas is not the same. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's a respect, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, we was called Pros Click. You know what I'm saying? We weren't called, like, Playa Sticky. Nah, I'm Stick Pro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was part of Pros Click. He run shit. And 4840 Gladiola, we had a beat machine. We'd just sit in that room and just make shit. And then we started going to the Grindfeld studio. That shit crazy. But I'd rather make beats. If you make beats, you got some longevity in this shit, straight up.
All right. Think we're getting wrapped up for the night.
It's a pretty good night.
You know what I'm saying? Drinking plenty of water. Stay hydrated out here.
Drinking plenty of water.
Y'all boys take it easy, man. It's gonna be a long weekend. Take it easy out here.
Cool Saturday.
Playa Sticky everything. Instagram. Playa Sticky is the greatest. Playa Sticky online, the Facebook. Man, just Google me. You Google me, my shit gonna pop up all day. I had a hell of a run from 2010 to 2015. Shout out to my GMS brothers.
2010 to now. 2010 until now.
To now, oh shit, man. I've been so much out of the way, man, but I don't even think I'm relevant now.
See,
but I can't get back relevant.
I still got questions, man. I still got.
Yeah, I was 30 years.
You tired or something? You good?
You know, editing,
like
you know.
the coaching shit, like because one of my homies, he got into the AAU scene.
Okay.
And they ain't my I ain't not it ain't my homie no more, but
right.
I don't get to kick with my mans no more, man. Like how did you get into the coaching? Like
the first person who gave me a job was Rhonda McClendon. Shout out to her. She had a team called the EC Heat. And so I used to go to little Chicago tournaments with her. But really on a broad scale, it was Mr. Willie White, you know what I'm saying, with the Hammond Hurricane. He showed me something that it's like, man, you can go places with this, man, and get proper funding with this, you know what I'm saying? It's like he took me to a tournament in Leavenworth, Kansas. He took me to Akron, Ohio, where LeBron James from. Took me to Atlanta. He took me to Cincinnati. You know what I'm saying? Took me to Louisville. It's like that, and I felt that, and I'm like, then to watch the kids that you teach over the summer turn to something good the next year in high school. I used to tell Travis about kids at his school. I said, Reggie Abrams and Harold Woods is gonna be pretty damn good. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Lil Harold.
Hey, and the crazy part is, man, them dudes excel. But when they was with me, man, nobody even really wanted them on their team. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, with Mr. White allowing me access to gym time to groom them to be dogs, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know how to play no other way. I was very aggressive when I played in school, so I only know how to show you to be aggressive. But I'm not too much of a guy that shun you. I'm not going to sit you down for your mistake. I'm a confidence man. So my job is to get in your ass, but at the same time, you're going to play through that. There's no running away from this. You're going to play. So if you just get hooped, you get ripped 5 times in a row, you finna get ripped 5 times in a row. But you finna learn from this, dog. Because I'm going to keep on clapping it up, do this, what I tell you, and the shit going to work. So I got through it through Mr. White. Then I just decided to get my own logo. Because once I saw J-Rock and Tease Haywood and them doing their thing, I was like, man, I can do this too. And we never really had nothing for East Chicago kids. Remember, we used to have White River games back in the day, but that's just one tournament. You know what I'm saying? We needed to build our program back up, man, because we in a recession right now as far as East Chicago basketball, man. We've been having some of the worst years. We had one year when we won 6 games, man. Hey, are you fucking kidding me?
To lose to Hammond High, man.
Many times, though.
Man,
for the last 3-4 years, we lost to Hammond High, man. I ain't never lost to Hammond High year ever since I knew about basketball.
They the 4-time sectional champions. 4 times in a row, though. You gonna lose to Hammond High. Hammond Central.
It wasn't in our sectional.
Hey, you get your ass out of here.
They was only in the 3A. They just stepped up to the big league, and they got smacked up as soon as they stepped to the big boy league. 4A is not your regular thing. You know what I'm saying? There's coaches that coach, strategize, key in on your top players. It's different basketball. In 3A, 2A, 1A, they just run the gun.
Mm-hmm.
But in 4A, oh, man, that dude at Maryville, he coaching. That dude at Lake Central, he coaching. That dude at Munster definitely coaching. So what is we going to do?
This is going away from culture, but when you played, did they have 4A, or was it just all one?
It was all one, man. So that was great about it. So that means Hammond High had to come. Every team from Hammond had to play in our sectional. So they knew for a fact they finna get beat to death in EC. You know what I'm saying? It's just a given. Hammond High, you have no chance. You're gonna lose by 40 points and just go home. But Bishop Knoll, though, they stole a couple of them. Mm-hmm. Bishop Knoll stole a couple sectional titles, you know what I'm saying, from us. Particularly that one in 1990. That hurt us, man. We had beat Glenn them that year. But we lost. Bishop Knoll.
You so a lot of your players, they from East Chicago?
Yeah, primarily my guys are from East Chicago Central, Hammond Central, Bishop Knoll, Hammond Bishop Knoll, and 21st Century. Shout out to all those coaches, man, that got faith in me to allow me to coach their kids and groom them and developing them and play them so they can be better next year.
So he said that. I'm gonna say, get them Hammond kids. Hey, get all East Chicago kids on your team and develop them. Fuck everybody. But nah, though, it's like that's what's up though, man. Like for just you gotta have patience to do this shit. Like I see my boy always stressing about it. Like you gotta have patience. Like so, I commend you for that shit. Like I know me, I wouldn't be like, man, sit your dumb ass down. Like, man, I know. Who was that NBA player they've been talking about cussing out his AAU team?
Playing for the Wizards.
Bradley Bill.
Yeah.
Hey.
He got a great AAU program. His team's always top 10.
He said, man, forget about what you think you is.
I'd be way worse than him, man. But yeah. So I know you always get brought up when they talk about like when they bring the list up for Central and shit. Like,
yeah,
you still got to go?
Yeah. Even at 47, I think I can give a boy a 30 ball right quick. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm going to play on Calumet Day. Just to show them that the rustiness is there, but I'm going to do it the subtle way. I'm going to just make 15 layups. 15? 15. You know what I'm saying? 15 layups is 30 points. See, people don't know the strategies of the game. I had a great coach called Coach Evans, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Ronnie Evans. He'd be like, man, just make 6 points a quarter. It's 4 quarters in a game, man. If you make 6 points a quarter, you're going to have 24 points. I said, damn, how can I do that? He said, man, well, you get a fast break layup, you hit 1 jumper, then you hit 2 free throws. And then in the second quarter, you shoot 2 3-pointers, you make them, that's 6 there. And then you get a couple steals and a couple more free throws. And then you just end the game and hold the ball at the end of the game when they got a foul, and you make 6 free throws right there.
Damn.
That's one way to think of it.
It's just a simple game. Everybody like, oh, man, I got to go all these points in a row. No, you don't.
Damn.
No, you ain't got to do nothing special, man. Just stand out there, play your role, don't force no shots that you don't need to take. Backdoor cut, come off a couple screens, and when you're open, shoot it.
You know, when people talk about that, too, I always bring your name up because I never saw you play high school. I was too young. Yeah, but from seeing you play in some league against some of these people, I'm like, yeah, he kind of fucking them up. So I knew he had to be called back then when he was younger, fresher legs.
That's my point, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I'd have caught Mike Harris. Me is the same age. Shout out to the young Mike Harris. He a beast, you know what I'm saying?
That nigga is different.
He a dog, but me and him had many days in the Project League where he had hit me for 36, but I'm going to hit him for 32. You ain't gonna never just get up, but I get the W. We win, because I got the great Udi on my team. The greatest in East Chicago history. Quote, unquote. But, you know what I mean? Really, when it comes to that list, man, you look at that list, it's only 2 shooting guards that got ahead of me. Really only 1, and that's Etwan, you know what I'm saying? The rest of them, all the people on that list is small forwards and power forwards. From Corey Stokes to Judah Parks to Carlton Baker, Rick Wright, Bobby Smith. They had, last list I saw, I was number 11. You know what I'm saying? And there was a lot of controversy because they had Mike Harris at 15. But I'm like, don't get it fucked up. Mike Harris had a great career. He made the Indiana All-Star team and everything. But he never won a sectional. You know what I mean? And I'm a 2-time sectional champion.
Who was
Mike Harris won a sectional?
Who was Air Harris?
He was on a sectional team.
Who was Air Harris that like played for the Celtics? Who was that? Was that
Eric Harris?
Air Harris or something. He played for Boston Celtics.
Oh no, that's Tony Harris.
Tony Harris. Where he from?
He
He from
from
Calumet. He really from the Harbor.
But so you on that list, right?
No, he only played at Roosevelt. He never played East Chicago days. Never played at Central. The first Central class was Courtney Battle, Isaac Washington. Like Ike is ranked number 3 on that list. Ike used to put up a lot of buckets, man. He was definitely one of the best. But we didn't get cold. At 88, we went to the semi-state. This for the young Delmar Johnson, them as sophomore. Delmar J. Buds, Eric Irvin, and all them. And then in 1990 on to 95, we won every section. 91 to 95.
About Reggie.
Reggie Martin?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on that 90 team, but he didn't get the. They lost to Bishop Noah. Tim Reed and Terry Austin and Skip McCoy and Bishop Noah. Russ Marson there. They're pretty tough. I'm glad I got to smack Johnny Cantrell and them up every chance I got. Man, should we beat them? But we got to get our program back going, man.
Got to.
I wish if I didn't have these felonies, I'd be more a part of it. You know what I'm saying? But right now, it limits me. So I'm in a volunteering phase right now. But there's a lot of hating going on up there because a lot of people think that you're trying to come for their job or things like that. But my whole intention is to help the kids, man. This about these youth because we have some great youth at Central right now. And it's schools that's stealing them, man. Like Bishop Noel got 3 of our kids from the class of 2025 that should have been East Chicago kids. Well, they got 2 now. And then Hammond Central got like 2 or 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? It's beyond me, man. How do we lose our youth to these other programs? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I just seen the star player, all right? Walking down my block in my neighborhood. I'm like, yo, you from out here? You live out here? I'm like, yeah, I live out here. I'm like, oh, okay.
What's that?
Can't say, you know what I'm saying?
What school do you go to?
Can't say. It's, one district, but you play for another district. That's all I can say.
Okay.
I ain't gonna.
It's open enrollment, though.
I don't know what it is.
It's open enrollment, especially in all Hammond schools now.
Oh, okay, cool.
You can go wherever you want to.
You be from Chicago going to Hammond?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
But that's why Hammond High is so successful right now, man. They got across that line, bro.
I never put a kid in jeopardy, man. I feel like this, man. I hate every single coach, AD, whoever you are, booster, who get mad when somebody leave your school and transfer to another school and you want to hold them back a year and not let them play. Yeah. We're gonna withhold your transfer. We ain't gonna let the IHSAA release you yet for another 365 days.
That's the business of the game, though, man, because it's like
haters.
They'd rather just keep you in limbo than to let you shine and be great.
Hey, man, let that kid release that kid, man. Let that kid play.
Like I say, man, Hammond Central got a great future. I love the coaching staff over there with Mr. Moore, with Boyette, Miss Daniels, you know what I'm saying? East Chicago is up and coming. We got a great young star in Dominique Murphy right now. You know what I mean? We got some 8th graders coming in, Kylan Pointer and Jamari Pollard, that hopefully we can get them at Central. Going to be great point guards, and 2 guards. We got a senior class that's coming in with Xavier Bradley and Brian Pullen and Ozzie Cooley. Man, it's like, and then Bishop Noah, they already were sectional champions. They just got one of the best Class A guys from Chicago to transfer to their school, Raina. Then Caleb Parks is playing phenomenal basketball right now. My AAU team, he just had 40 points last weekend. 40 points,
Caleb play for you?
Yeah. Today at practice, man, he had to dunk so hard, man. He had people put it on live. And Damian Jefferson up there and Dominique and all them that's watching, they like, bro, he got so much better. I said, cuz when you take the pressure and the stigma off a player to where you don't have to worry about if I do wrong, man. I'm playing on eggshells. I can't do that. Dog, there's none of that on my team, man. Only reason I'm gonna sub you out if you don't shoot. I want you to excel. If you got one-on-one opportunities, make a basketball play. That's what my coach used to tell me. If you can't make a basketball play, that means you don't need to be out there.
My son's 6'2".
Okay. How old?
15.
Man, why he ain't playing for me yet?
I told him. I said, he run track.
Okay.
I'm like, man, like you tired of school? Like he's smart as like he in honors and all of that, but he be one of school year to go by fast. I told him, play basketball. You run track, get in another sport, and make school go by so fast, and you will actually like the shit and have fun. Like he said, he gonna try out this shit. But then when I used to have him training with Juwan, but he was smaller then, so he was like point guard type shit. Now he.
Still a point guard type shit.
6'2", yeah, but not in high school. That's not your point guard.
You should be a point guard at 6'2".
But do he got the skill set like your nephew, Terry?
Oh hell! hey,
listen,
it ain't too. Man, we gonna talk off F.
Right. Okay.
Cause but nah, he ain't that.
All right.
It ain't too many of them. It wasn't too many of them. That nigga was special.
Definitely was, man. I saw him at the gas station the other day. I was on him. I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? It ain't too late for you to keep playing, you know what I'm saying? Just because you left junior college right now, you still got your eligibility. And the window of opportunity is still there. It ain't really about making it to the league. It's about putting yourself in a group to where once you get in the school with the boosters and stuff, people are going to help you along the line to help you be great. And more than just what you're doing. And it's going to show you a different life. Because like I told him, I don't want him to get tied into this Cal and Harbor shit. But like we just said earlier, you know what I'm saying? Our parents are from two different sides of town. And so I was blessed to get drawn into my daddy's side, you know what I'm saying, where Moore's family and Upshaw are based out of Calumet. But my mama from Guthrie, bro. You know what I'm saying? She lived 2 doors away from Terrion mama. 2 doors away on Guthrie Street. So I know their family extensively, you know what I'm saying, through my Turner family, you know what I'm saying, and Spencer. So I can't really say nothing. But at the end of the day, he don't need to be wrapped up in it. I was blessed that Jesus gave me the opportunity. I can go on both sides of town and not really worry about it. I didn't push the point, you know what I'm saying, but I had great friends like Kenny Ray and all of them and Sebastian Clark and Jason Jackson and Trey Buzz, who Willie Frazier and them uncle, you know what I'm saying? Them dudes stood with me like, man, you can come anywhere you want. And it was vice versa for them. Come to my hood, you know what I'm saying? It was never no problems.
I try to keep him out of that shit, but niggas grown. Like when he told me that he was stopping hooping because he tore his ACL. Oh, okay. So that scared him. And he was like, man, I'm just gonna quit.
Hurts
to stop school. Like I was at work when he told me that shit. I went in the cage and I cried, like, cause I was pushing for like. Yeah, cause anybody know me know how I was behind that nigga. Like I'm still am though. Like behind him 100%, support everything he do. But yeah, he'll figure it out.
Like I said, we put us out. He put a song on the last 5,000.
Oh, okay.
On the last 5,000, I made sure I told him, and I hit his inbox on Facebook. I put the time wins on there. It's like on episode 2, minute 37, going to 39. Your song is on there, bro. So we not hating on you. You know what I'm saying? We love you too. You one of our kids. You know what I'm saying?
My mom. Hey, every time I that's my close. Like me and him, real like. That's my son.
Right. There it is.
When I'm on FaceTime with him and he home and he with his guys, you from Calumet, nigga.
Let him know.
Stop playing with
you better know.
You from Calumet.
You better understand it, bro. Your daddy from Calumet, bro. He be out here every day. I don't know why you even doing both, but at the same time, you got to, because, you know, the Garyon Toy and them sons and shit like that, and they in it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, your ass one of our kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? You grew up playing with J5 and the twins all your life. So, hey.
I got this picture when they first time playing each other in sectionals. he guards Lil J. That's a dope. Like that's one of the. That's a dope ass picture to me. I got who a better shooter? You or Lil Sis?
I'm better than Sis, you know what I'm saying? But at the same
I'm gonna have to see y'all shoot it out.
Sis, you know what I'm saying? She got better at late, you know what I'm saying? But if you look at the records at Central, I had 3 games at Central High where I went 5 for 5 from 3. No misses. You know what I'm saying? My career shooting there was 48% from 3-point line, 62 from 2-point, 85% from free throw. That's why they got me on the top one. I just lost. My main man caught a rape case. The second lead scorer on my team. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't. If my dog was there with me, man, we would have went to state. It wasn't no motherfucker. We was ranked number 3 in the state, dog. We was 21-2. Come on, man. We wasn't supposed to lose, but I ain't have nobody else. Don't get fucked up. I had Coach P. I had Wayne Jones. I had Shiki Jernigan. I had Trey Buzz. I had Carl Franklin. I had all of them, but nobody else can put it in the hole with me at that. Nigga, I had 21 points at halftime. They put a triangle and 2 on me. Gary Westside did. And we lost by 61-55 in the regionals. We weren't supposed to lose that game, but we did because couldn't nobody else put the motherfucker in the hole. I hate that shit because
everybody you just named, I know.
Come on, man. All of them. And we had a good team, though. We ain't never lost a game at Central. We didn't lose a game at Central that whole year. That was the first game we lost in the regionals at Central. We lost at Maryville and we lost at Terre Haute North because we had to take a 4-hour fucking trip and get off the bus and go play. Ain't nobody gonna hoop up 4 hours on no damn bus.
Tired as hell.
You tired as hell. You gotta stretch out, get loose. Maryville just had too much size. Nigga, I told this nigga was 6'4". So they had 6'9", 6'9", 6'10". And then the top running back for Nebraska as they 2 guard, and the starting quarterback for Navy is they fucking point guard. So these motherfuckers bull strong, you know what I'm saying, and some goons underneath. And they ended up being a representative who went to semi-state from our area, Maryville.
And lost.
Lost the state champion, Carmel. No, Carmel lost in the state championship to Jeffersonville. Sharon Wilkinson.
So anybody got anything? Got any questions, Drew?
I think, man, we pretty much went over everything. Best player you played against in high school or college or whatever, you know.
In the game or just I seen the AAU basketball.
Either one.
In regular basketball, I could say Jeff Jacobs and Bryce Drew was tied. I never seen. I can't even say white boy. I'm gonna say I never seen motherfuckers shoot from the hash mark before I even get up to get you. You know what I'm saying? You pulling up already. You ain't even give me a chance to play defense. Shout out to both of them. Jeff was the player of the year my year. I was second. Bryce Drew was third. Mm-hmm. And AAU ball, Kojak Fuller out of Anderson. I never seen a little dynamo like that, man. That dude just all over the place. He'll hit you for 50. He just keep on coming. It's like you got to wipe your forehead. Like, damn, this nigga about to shoot again? Damn, man, pass the ball to somebody. He just coming.
Hey, this Shorty Black hoop for school?
Shorty Black was tough. And he never played at school, but he played Project League. It was me, Shorty Black, Udi, Eugene Johnson, and George Cossey. That was our team. Project League, the great team in the 90s.
Remember I seen Shorty Black and Udi just fucking around at the court one time. Mm-hmm. Shorty Black gave Udi.
Man, Shorty Black had a lot of game, but the best point guard in our hood, bro, was Fahim Mobley. Everybody don't want to give him his props because of his tattered past and stuff like that, but Fahim Mobley, man, in the class of 96, that boy was deadly. He just let the streets get him. I mean, deadly. Weenie and Dave would have never played. They wouldn't have played, man.
Shout out Shout out to Fahim. Hey, Fahim caught me doing some bullshit one time. He pulled me to the side, man. Yeah. Like, man, what the fuck you doing, man? Like, straight up. Shout out. It's a lot of them out, man. Truck, fight, man. Shout out to them, man.
Them type of motherfuckers, like, they know what they did in their past and shit, and they trying to clean it up for y'all. Like, Fahim was at my practice today. He was there front row recording live and everything, giving his input because he know what I'm trying to do. Because he know the opportunities that we had, we let slip away. Like, it wasn't no way in fuck that them niggas wouldn't have thought that I wouldn't have made it to the NBA. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, things happen. So it's my job to help groom the next generation so they can have the opportunity to do what's right, because I have to tell them what's wrong. We're not giving kids an option B anymore, dog. It's so many niggas that's out here sending these niggas off. But like, hey, man, go ahead and smoke that blunt. Go ahead and drink. Like I tell these kids, man, bro, we got plenty of niggas that's standing in front of the liquor store with us already. We don't need nobody out here smoking no blunts with us. I don't need you right now, bro. You can do that after you graduate. Achieve the goal first. After you try the goal and it don't work, all right, then come back and we can tell our stories and we can go off what we do. But you got a big homie in me and people like Fahim who gonna tell you the right thing, man. Because the goal is to make it, man. Get out of this ghetto and do right by our people. And we ain't got much time, but I'm gonna end this like this. My man Glenn Robinson went to the league, made shitload of money, did all this, man. What did he give back to his ghetto to help that shit be better? We got to teach our kids now. We got we got a couple NBA guys, we got a football guy. But I'm talking about the guys that's coming up now, from Jermaine Cousinard, Damian Jefferson, to maybe Dominique Murphy that's finna come up through, to Yamari Wallace that's the starting quarterback for Central as a freshman, got Ball State looking at him. Dog, I'm going to help teach y'all that when y'all get y'all shit, build an infrastructure in your city so we can be behind you all the way. So now we're going to have another grocery store. We're going to have not just a regular business. We're going to have a log in place where we can get wood to build houses and shit. Why the fuck we got to go to Maryville, Chesterton, or Crown Point to buy wood to build our houses? How we going to get a shoe store, clothing store? Why we got to go pay taxes out there at South Lake Mall, River Oaks, when we can put the same shit right here in our neighborhoods and utilize these shit so we can get more taxes paid to our land, and we can pay our police department, pay our fire department, and make our place productive. Why can't you pay, like, shout out to Kwan Short, he paid a book rental for kids. Why we don't got the youth program like the Center Leagues? Not just for basketball. Why can't we introduce tennis, dance, Friday night movies at the centers, Sunday morning breakfasts at the centers? You know what I'm saying? Utilize these places, man. We not doing nothing. And the only thing we doing is teaching our kids to buy diamonds, buy bullshit cars.
Scam.
And scam. And when we can teach them to put that money back into that shit and make more money. But that's a conversation for another day.
Because that's what I wanted to talk about, some of the scammers too, but hey, that's another episode.
Yeah, we 2 hours in. We gonna bring you back though, Stick.
For sure.
Hey, man. Shit.
It's a lot. You tuned in, so.
Right. Hell yeah. I thank you for giving me a chance to get on Unfiltered University. You know what I'm saying? Podcast. Hey, it's some other shit I want to address. We're going to get into the more in-depth about the 219 music scene, how niggas hating, how people don't want to share their resources to help another motherfucker get to the spot. Like Larry said earlier, he said, man, motherfuckers want to see you do good, but they don't want to see you do better than them. So they're not going to tell you about how to get on Power or how to get on Bad Girl Club or what's the next hottest open mic. Or how to, man, we not even showing our youth how to get their publishing right now. We not even showing them how to sign up for ASCAP, get your BMI. You know what I'm saying? Register your songs, man. So every time that motherfucker hit, a blip come up and you get some money. 7 cents to 12 cents per song. That shit add up over them quarters, you know what I'm saying? But we not doing it, man, because we don't want to see you do better than that. Every time you go on stage at one of these clubs, dog, you're supposed to document that shit. You know how much money you get for that shit? You get money for every on stage performance. But they're not telling y'all this, man, because we don't want you to know. We want you to be illiterate to these terms so we can jurisdict your moves. And that's not gangster. That's not boss, man. And until we, as older guys that's been through this shit, put that sauce on these youngsters, man, we just being lame, you know what I'm saying? Holding motherfuckers back. 5,000, Facebook. Watch that shit. I'm talking my shit, y'all.
Pop your shit. Pop your shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Another episode of Unfiltered University. Lil Groove, get better.
Juices and berries, roots and berries. Man, for real. Recharge that battery. Hope to see you Saturday.
Man.
Yo.